Stay alert.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to. What do you think? Explorers?
Yeah, I'll go with that. An eternity eating dust? You gotta be shitting me.
太细弱。太真诚，太明明。我没有任何打算，玩到什么就是什么。想你吗？我好想哦，真诚，我好想你啊！请问真诚你在发什么疯啊？你是真诚吗？你是不是被盗啊？这不是你预期的反应，不然你想怎样？
This way.
你会被骂？你有病吗？请问你有病吗？
Watch your step. There's a tripwire. Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger. Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
到底有什么毛病？想要我骂你们？啊，晚安，西多，晚安。
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages, a discovery that will write our names in the annals of history. Looking out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
今天有手杀了吗？没有，没有。A59。哇哦，可以把它杀掉吗？哎呦，有机会把它杀掉。Hi Brian。
What do you think? Explorers?
Yeah, I'll go with that. Pretty sure explorers didn't dig that, though.
I think we both know what did.
并没有，并没有，谢谢。
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
It's a trap.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
靠！我带路了，我带路了。
No, I'll take the lead.
不要交给渣男。
Not without me, you don't.
Hi, 海洋微风。
لازم اقول له لا اتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا لازم يكون في طريقة تانية
嗨，香奈儿，为什么他昨天做了一件他做了一件非常渣的行为？你知道昨天就是他疯狂撩他的老婆那个前妻，疯狂撩前妻，然后撩一撩以后，就是原本感觉已经快要复合，结果就发生一场意外。那场意外的时候，他居然想要抛弃他的前妻，自己逃走，就干王八死渣男，妈的，去死一死，干！对方，你说那个女的吗？女的还好吧？女方还好啊。 啊，怎么没有都没有东西吗？然后安安两仪，有吗？我有双标吗？没有吧？因为我真的没有看到女方有什么渣的行为啊，没有啊，你们没有演出来啊，真的没有演出来啊！我不渣，我不渣，谢谢哦。哦，射手啊，那个是哦，我知道了，那时候在逃跑的时候压倒的那个。他确定还要再这样继续下去吗？啊！死脑筋！走开！好细呀！哎呦喂！哦，他的头发，我怀疑他有地中海秃，然后再直发，不然怎么一圈有一圈？你看这个一痕迹，就看起来像是直发直上去了。那个头发上面是稀疏的。哦，太好，有灯。人家努力了。 穿孔石。
لازم يكون الشمس
早安，早安。
بس في حاجة ضايعة منا.
好久不见。
Check your corners.
You still here, Joey?
This is Mailman 2-1 Actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over. Check your weapons.
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move fast.
You were with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Keep it down, Colonel. Those things are out there.
Hey,
这一
Marine,
代不晓得
this
哎
place has got you jumping at shadows. The only things out there are the Iraqis.
If you say so, Colonel.
We just have to hope he's still alive. We've lost enough today.
I'm sorry, sir. About Rachel.
Is that so? Kolchak told me you people called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me. I knew her better than that.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. Do you read me? Over.
This fucking place.
Should have never come here. Stay focused. Don't let this place fuck with you.
走错路，走反了。
Check your sight lines.
I don't need to tell you how to do your job, but
Well, you're gonna anyway.
check your weapons, check ammunition, and check again. Pay attention to...
How deep is that damn hole?
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going. We know what we're facing now. Eyes wide. Stay frosty.
Hurry up! Is that blood?
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
满满的无法辨识。
7th of December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne. As I entered the survey tent to pour a glass for Mary, I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When Mary ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
What the hell did they find down there?
哎，有找到人啊！有找到，投降，投降怎么一回事？啊，被那个吗？我是被伊拉克军给逮到吧？
Stay focused. Watch each other's backs.
有听到声音了。
He's close. This is so fucked up. Be quiet. We're walking into a trap. Cover me.
这是什么东西啊？
Please, God, let him be all right. Let him live. Come on.
Don't let this place distract you. Stay focused.
You may not be alone.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you?
我们上
Fuck that.
Get in there.
上吧。
Goddamn jarhead.
Fuck.
Grenade!
Fucking aura.
This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
哦，拍米娅来了，拍米娅。 啊，不是我，不是我，我不是拍咪啊。我不是拍咪啊。没有，没有，没有这个角色。哎，遇上了。
Over there, there is a demon. ，Do exactly what they say, or I swear to God I'll feed you to that thing. They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you.
听音辨位。
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight.
怕光。
Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay? I have seen the demon tear apart an entire squad of soldiers. Have to go around it.
我们上吧。
I'm ready. Let's do it.
对。什么复仇心重？嗨，暗夜御魂你好。狡猾。哎呦！
What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here. I should be home. With my son.
I hear you. Family's everything.
I should have never come here. It's his birthday today.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't be here. How old?
Old enough to think he's a man. And he's only still a boy. He just turned 18.
Whoa. Big day. Big day. Let me tell you. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K. Sergeant.
Salim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army. شكرا يا خويا.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to Mailman 3. How copy over?
Hey, solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
啊，有了那个前方高能投降。
Drop your weapon now!
Stop pointing your guns at me! All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Don't make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon, now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger. Happy American!
好，可以，可以，这个可以，这个可以。
He's gone.
啊，头头死啦，头头死啦。
We can't leave him here. We gotta get back to the temple.
渣男史。
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras. We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
对啊，不然他们真的是搞事仔哎，在搞事。啊，放心啊，有我在。
You know I always got your back, buddy.
兄弟，我永远罩你呀、啊。
This is something else.
You think?
I know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Well, I don't remember them showing much respect for New York City a couple years back.
So now all brown people gotta suffer, that it?
That's not what I meant. You know me better than that.
Yeah, I thought I did.
All I'm saying is that this country has its fair share of monsters, right?
Does it now?
When we're back home, we'll laugh about it.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell me how you feel about us black folks.
We still have the east flank to cover. Eyes open. Let's go.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
哎，是说我有跟你们讲我明天要去打 BNT 吗？
It's the closest I've been to hell.
还没，我明天要去打 BNT， 所以我也不知道我晚上能不能开台。奇妙穿刺伤啊，就是那个开头那个女的。他就说晚上开马，到底多想马啊？哦，我有说过是，我有说过，那可能那时候刚好西多不在。
Looks like he's
对啊。
been drained dry.
She's gotta be one of those explorers.
要不要连续？不要，我拒绝。哦，这个无法，不好意思哦。哦，这个相当狰狞。穿心女子，哎，哦，穿心女子，这个，哦，这才是开头的那位，被我戳死的那位。
You do to deserve that.
Killed by a stake through the heart.
Pretty sure those
年几
creatures
点？
didn't do this.
中午11点
Who
吧。
did?
Oh no. Buffy?
Who?
Maybe you should hold on to that.
12小时后，嗯，
Never know when you're gonna need a sharpened stake, right?
下午看情况。
Blowing a hole through the rock face, we found a gateway to a strange world below. A phosphorescence emanated from beneath,
什么情况啊？
casting its eldritch light over us all.
真诚愿意分享一下吗？
insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable. But I can't stop thinking about what's down there. I am now working with Crow and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft. What mysteries lie below, I wonder, undisturbed by the world.
疫苗假可以请，可是疫苗假不知心哎、我不喜欢不知心。有一个头痛带就这样。是哦。我还问我朋友说我要不要开个不自杀者声明，他说我太夸张了。还是要看我打完之后的状况。反正今天不能熬太晚，熬太晚去打那个会比较可怕吧。我去打的路上哦，真的假的？路上，车况流量危险这样。哦，骑车出门，其他人都靠腰哦，干你娘！那你有准备退烧药吗？没有，我其实没有在吃这种东西。还有记得哦，要吃早餐是不是？哦，要吃早餐。哎呦，这前方高能，我再看一次。啊，哦，就表示哦，老婆还没死，哎，他还会再出现啊，他还有机会再出现 ，Rachel 还有机会再出现，哎，杰森死了。有可能发烧。普拿疼，女朋友吃6颗，6颗很多哎、啊，没吃早餐就晕针，真假的？干，我原本也打算不吃早餐的，你这样讲我有点害怕。看个人。又晕针就会又饿又晕，吃了就至少只有晕，感觉都不是很好。啊，这个看过了。 对，看过了。
More crap.
What'd you find?
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here.
滚筒印章。
Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
3姐哦，你家到底几个？我觉得你家人口很多。
Perfect. This looks like a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
All right. They won't see this one coming.
I can hear your brain taking
人口很
away.
多。
What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
Those demons down there will kill you, but the demons in here will eat you from the inside out. You gotta let it go, man. I'm serious.
Ah, so that's
我
you
才不是
almost-
这种人呢。
Yes, I have. I sure as hell have.
Nah, I know you too good. When you lie, you always say things twice. First one to see how it floats. Second one, to nail it down.
Nikki, come on.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
Found a camera here. Let's head back.
Wow.
Eric? Eric! Where are you? Can't be anything good.
“为什么这没有翻译呀、啊？”反正就是某个女的识别证，反正就是某个女的识别证啊。有啊，我说了嘛，识别证啊。古老头盔哦，有爪痕。自己好黑哦。一片黑啊。
28th of December. God forgive us. For days we have studied this dead, silent realm and its entombed abominations. Now the horrors have come for my own dear Mary. Crow found her unconscious in the Star Chamber, her notes scattered around her. He carried her back to our supply room and laid her down in one of the cells. When Bradshaw learned what had happened, she was evasive about Mary's work down there. As I cleaned my wife's face, she spoke to me in a fever, sounding distressed and confused. I have resolved to keep a vigil over her. I pray her fever abates so we can escape this cursed place.
有可能哦。 上好，咪咪虎。这是，算是。
What the hell is that light?
Run. Now, go!
他怎么？他还没死哦。我原来他还没死哦。怪物，对，没错。
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck, Joey?
看他怎么变这样？
Shit, Joey, it's me! Shit! Take his fucking head off! Take it a shot!
哇，怎么变成这样？眼镜仔，啊。
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
I
didn't know that you could
fight. Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
我是不知道该说什么。
One of those things
叫
got
无
its
言
dirty
以
hands
对
on me,
啊，
dragged
无
me
言以
down
对
here, left me for dead. Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi. We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind? Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
I saw those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time. There's a way up. There's no way we're making it. Look at it. It's barely climbable.
We can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here. You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something to get our minds off this place.
Okay. So why'd you become a physicist? I mean, you don't...
I don't look the type.
Well, you don't.
Oh, should I be wearing nerd clothes?
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike me as one.
Science was the furthest thing from what everybody thought I'd do. Something just for me.
I know a little something about that.
You do?
I'm seeing someone else. You don't seem surprised.
Nick, right?
That obvious? Huh.
Does Eric know?
Yeah, he does know. I guess I just wanted to let go. Be someone new.
Hey, you do know this story.
我也要长出脚了吧？
Chris, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
It's okay. I'm here.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
I won't leave you. I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you? There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move, now!
他还是没有讲。
Give me your hand.
不过他身上的血色真的蛮苍白的。
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my
失败吗？
question.
Where I see it, it's your only hope. We can do this. You okay?
That answer your question?
We need to get you to the temple.
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Eyes alive.
有前方功能。这位就是那位的情人，这位 Rachel 的情人就是 Nick 嘛。没有，尼克，我对尼克没有什么反感的 feel 啊。尼克目前的表现，靠腰，我没有看完。尼克目前的表现还，我觉得还 OK 啊。我没探索完呢。
I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. You fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If Eric had allowed close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust our brass to fuck you in the ass. Clever fuckers. They set up
探险队地图
excite the draw of grave robbers. They knew whatever was down here was pretty special. I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running. Thank you.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now. Fuck that, I need my lighter. It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghost, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
سليم هو انت هم قريبين الكلاب يطلبوا حماية ما نقدرش نسيبهم يجمدوا لا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج من هنا انت اتجننت دول على الدوانة انت ما شفتش الغول في غول هناك هو ده العدو الحقيقي سليم انت اتجننت اسمعني ارجوك اسمعني قتلوا الامريكان كانوا هيقتلوننا اخرس وامشي ورايا انت انت سامعني خالص؟
لا انت اسمعني دلوقتي، يا اما تمشي ورايا يا اما خليك هنا واتعفن. اختار.
الله يلعنك. وحد لنفسك. انا هقعد هنا.
聪明。太大声了，会把那个东西引来的。太大声了。
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time.
靠，这是搞事仔哎！
Only way we're gonna get rid of this clown. Cover me! Shit, I'm hit! Where the fuck was my cover, Sergeant?
有啦有。
Flank him! I don't have a clear shot! Push forward into the temple! Move! Put your shoulder into it!
Supposed to be alright.
If they got any sense, they'll stay back. Shit is about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel!
感觉要变身了。
You're alive?
Have any doubt, Marine?
Saw those things take you.
Where's Eric?
He's gone.
He's dead.
You can get past this, Rachel.
You deserve better than me.
变身
What
啊！
happened to him?
Rachel,
Tell me.
He was shot by one of the Iraqis.
Is Iraqi still alive?
He is, and he's close.
What's happening to her?
She's infected.
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here.
Bridget, we got.
Wait! She's one of us.
Step aside, Rachel.
There's got to be something we can do to help her.
It's not too late. We can save her.
You're both fucking nuts. Look at her!
Don't let emotion cloud your judgment. Think about it, Nick.
Show some mercy, please.
I am showing mercy.
Fuck. Fuck! This is on you. Get her to the supply tent. Now. Farm. Some advice. Save a bullet for your friend.
All right, fall back to the main temple.
The generator! We're blind without it!
I need help! Can't let any of those things through! They're inside already! Can't let any more in! Don't care what their invite says!
Hold the gate! I'll get the generator running!
Maurice? Shit, she one of them now? There's nobody home!
Fuck, that's all we need. Is this place mined?
Not mine to know.
I ain't out of this fight yet.
No, you're not. Come on, let's go.
These things really have a hard on for getting in here! We need that generator running now, or we're all screwed! These fuckers won't in! It's not gonna hold! This is our house! Our rules! Is that all you pussies got? They're coming through! Fucking things are worse than sewer rats!
Worthless pile of shit! Ugh.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
They're breaking through the perimeter!
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait! Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down!
Town? In case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Go get the gate! This wasn't one of your better ideas, Rach. Now we're talking.
Listen. Can you hear them? Blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving.
ارمي سلاحك بالانجليزي.
Hello again. My friend is not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
ما تحركوش.
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
هتكون فكرة وحشة.
انت مش في مكان تحدثي.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our
Hi,
uniforms
Jero스.
are getting in the way of what could be a beautiful relationship.
تبقاش أهبل.
Shut up!
Was it him?
Don't do this, Rachel.
Did he kill Eric? Bad move.
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers.
At least this time it won't be in the back.
هما بيقولوا إيه؟
Nick, deal with this shit.
I'll know what to tell you. We could really use their help.
They're the enemy, Nicky.
I don't trust any one of you.
That's all I need to hear.
It's them. We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it. Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend! Move! Come on, man!
Shit. Move!
I didn't forget what you did to the Colonel.
I had no choice.
مالها دي؟
هينا محتاجة مساعدة.
دي أي نوع من عيا دي؟
Come on, Clarice.
What's wrong with her?
No, she's ours. So step back.
That's where this conversation ends.
You're letting a fox in the hen house. She will turn, and you know it.
We can't give up hope.
She's coming with us. For God's sake, she's one of us.
Till she's not.
واثق فيهم بس المجنون يثق بواحد مجنون.
靠！我留那么久，一直叫我杀是怎样？到底多想把他干掉？然后反而是那个艾瑞克，连提示都没有提示，直接就被干掉了，一言不合就被干掉。
Clarice, get up, Clarice.
Not gonna make it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
哇，还是去了。是他哦。
ربنا يساعدنا.
have to go. No!
Shit.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
不会不会，没事的，大家都还在，大家都还在，只是人少了点，但是都还在啦，对，核心成员都还在。我会让他回去找儿子的对抗。
I come in peace.
Don't you fucking move. You alone? Anyone else make it?
It all happened
活
too
着的
fast.
4位吧。
I think it's just you and me.
Just you and me, huh? Well, that's just fucking great.
I don't mean you any harm. I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. You looking for trouble?
Says the American with the gun. Your friend said the enemy of my
Hello,
enemy is my
EYE.
friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
They're too wordy for my liking. But I'm in. If I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me, best believe me, following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
我很认真想要救大家都出去的哦。
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
Go! 真的。
Go! Are you okay?
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
都是屎。
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Go ahead.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son. How about you?
"9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice. Your friend Nick? I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest. I say we get the fuck out of here.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
First of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
Caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hey, hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
那个是前方高能，前方高能我看过了。
Is that your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets. This place is a Jack in the Box. What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No.
No?
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? One returns to the light, while the other goes out forever. Poor Eric. Bad luck. But then again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes! Yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now. I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
Seems like out here we're all running away from something. I know I am.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. It's okay. You can talk to me.
It's just everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it in my own way.
Are you?
You got your own problems. And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole. Whatever it is, you'll deal with it. Or say the word, and I'll handle it for you.
Jason, you here?
Keep it together. Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Over there!
Give me a fucking break here!
It's coming through! Run! Go, go, go!
That was too close back there.
We're still breathing.
We've not all been so lucky.
All that matters is you're okay. Do we need to talk?
About what?
About us. I need to know what's happening with us. If I die tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
We have a future together. Eric was a good man. But he's gone.
Rachel. Do you love me?
My Marine has a heart. I like that.
Answer me.
I do. I do love you.
I can't lose you. Not now. Not ever. It's Jason. He's alive.
We should go.
Let's go find Jason.
Where?
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move. What is that? Cocoon? Looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. You should stay clear of it.
下礼拜吧。
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe it's got some intel that could help.
That didn't help him.
Ah, shit.
全被撕光了，到底是怎样？ 我还要好一阵子哎。最近真的太多游戏了，太多游戏了。对啊，没什么时间呢。
Mary Hodgson. She got a...
Their story didn't end so well. Jason?
我本来就是上班族了。
I can't end up like this.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
Is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much. Is your conscience clear, Jason?
This place. They're sure to come back here. I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there, and we find a way to hurt them.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way. What is this?
你就不要让我骂你嘛，奇怪，干。哦，8888。
Stay close. This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they?
Salim, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Lane, check this out.
Sounds like music.
I know Don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be, a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent. This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive? Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it.
You touch it.
Pussy.
摸手手，握手。
Fuck, it was close. Thanks.
啪，这就是握手的下场嘛。
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Down do you think we are?
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Oh!
Did you see that?
眼睛在动哎
I think he's still alive. Oh, that's impossible. In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتاح دلوقتي في موتك.
Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where there should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
Bị感染了。
Sleep.
哎，对，是的，是的。
I think we hit the mother lode. Thinking what I'm thinking.
You thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
已经在中后段了。
Quietly.
招募。
I got something for you.
Oh!
I'll cover you. Go.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. Glad you're here, man.
This place. What is this place? We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got,
8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40mm high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4.
火力充足啊
All in is not enough.
还不够啊
Also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still back a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one. Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up 1 person. You need to dress this. No excuses.
You won't get any from me. Thanks, buddy. Looks like our explorer friends were here, too. We should search this place before we move out.
靠，这不是那个，这上一部的吧？这上一部的前方高能啊！等一下，还是下一部，看起来不像那个脸，看起来像是上一部的脸。对哦，我没有记错。
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
有吧？那个男的，那个最大只的那个。
Come too far to lose you now. We're going to get out of here. I know it.
I like your confidence, Marine.
那个看起来像是担任阿爸角色的那一位。
I found something.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
None of them made it out alive.
It's singing.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly. Something. Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Her language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? A sickness? A madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Anyone buying this shit?
I don't know, but Old Mother Mary was right about one thing. There's no more good in this place. Now, come on. Let's go burn these motherfuckers.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Including our own colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. We'll create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Take the detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Can't make it out.
There. There's one ahead of him. There's left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
First dynamite is down. Over.
Which way? Left or right?
Oh!
Nest.
哇，这也太多了吧！爆多。 看，好恶心哦！这好恶心哦！
It's the mother load.
It's too far.
前进。
I'm going for it.
好像榴莲，超恶心的。
Way too easy.
蟑螂蛋，恶心。
Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
看好恶哦
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey.
可以的，要相信兄弟啊！
You know he won't make it. Let him finish his work.
相信兄弟。
He won't even feel it when it comes.
It's clear, Nick. You're all clear.
There's that tell again. They're onto me, aren't they? Sorry. Like I said, no one's got the balls to tell him the trick. Get that dead man.
定有问题呀！啊，我跟你讲，他判定有问题。
Nick, answer me, damn it!
Come on, buddy, let me hear your voice.
他判定真的有问题呀！
I'm sorry. Where the fuck is Celine? Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Celine, he's still alive. Celine, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
You better not be thinking about helping the bastard who killed Eric. Let him rot.
不可以对兄弟见死不救。
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
哦，是呀。啊！
Seriously, just throw that thing at me.
I did.
Let's get out of here. Fucking knew you'd make it.
My son is waiting for me. No evil is going to stop me from seeing him again.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. Best of the best. We will get home. Hoorah!
Hoorah?
Hoorah!
This way! Hurry! Come on, Lieutenant.
他们在看什么？
Shit!
吃我一腿！
Damn it. Shit, I never should have let her go.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
An An， 你回来了，你可以去睡了。
Statue! There's a way out!
吃屁小，干！ 没错，要逃出去了。
How the hell did we make it through that? Everyone okay?
We're alive. We're fucking alive.
This is Mailman 2 on to Coyote 2. Are you receiving?
This is Coyote 2. Solid copy. Evac units are being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait. Over.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
I forgot how bright it is out here.
My home's not far from here. All this time, this was under our feet.
I need a shower, clean clothes, a comfy bed, and a cold beer. No, not again.
Until the damn eclipse passes.
You tell me, I don't know shit about space. Contact!
Got any more bright ideas?
Is this it? Flares? Where's the ammo?
Fuck it. Here's what we got.
Interesting knowing you. I need to see my boy.
Wait. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're beautiful.
你们要跟我连吗？看明天吧，我也不确定明天我会不会开。会开的话，我可以连啊。我明天要去打疫苗。对啊，我打 BNT。
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
Hello.
You're late.
Hi, 蛋包饭。
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Cool check, Jason. First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck!
Now, how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Sergeant K?
Nikki didn't make it.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
Nothing to show. He walked.
The hell's that mean?
By the time the extraction team got here, he was gone. Could be across the border by now.
Sneaky son of a bitch. Now I see why Kolchak enlisted his help.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable. This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
In the loosest sense of the word.
The report states that the colonel was shot.
It's still a war zone.
At least somebody here died normal.
This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of lucky?
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side. It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
I learned not to rely on anyone but myself. I was
我
strong.
就觉得这些人嘲
We'll
讽，
be back shortly.
完全就在看笑话。
We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
还在聊伙食。
Get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Ay. 再玩一次，你没有看到？你可以看 VOD。结案，问完就结案。没看到，没看到，自己去翻 VOD 啊。
贝嘎贝嘎。
好，感谢蛋包饭的追随。忠孝和尼克，可以活下来吗？在别的周目中是有机会的，好不好？是有机会的，只是在我玩了这一轮，他们就不幸身亡，不幸身亡。 每段死法结局死状都不一样。对啊，不幸身亡是不幸啊。那个心跳那个是判定有问题啦，对，判定真的有问题。
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
哎呦喂！哦，第一季的，哦哟，哦还有分季哦。第一季的最后一章就对了。那这样就是一季4集。他想出这样子的话就是2季，原本是说要出8集啊。缺几个？ 7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14，缺16个。这我没有全找完哦，6到10。
When the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Rachel and I, we know each other.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, Hotshot.
Ashley Tisdale, welcome. Now, Ashley plays Rachel in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures Anthology's House of Ashes. All right, Ashley, what can you tell me about your character?
My character, Rachel, is a CIA operative, and it is taken place in 2003 in the Gulf War. And she is on a mission to find chemical weapons. So she's pretty badass.
Wow. This is your first time doing a video game.
This is my first time, yeah.
Wow. So how does that process compare to maybe the stuff that you've done, you know, on camera before?
I think that it's just very obviously a different approach to it. I do a lot of voiceover for animation series, so I would say it's more in line with that because you're in a studio all day. And it's like you and the scripts, and then also like some of the other characters, but it's just like kind of going through it really fast versus, you know, one scene on a TV show or a movie could take like an hour to 2 hours. So you're constantly going through it. It's a really long process, but it's cool, it's different. You're wearing like heavy machinery on your head and it's like getting all of your facial expressions. So it's pretty crazy.
You're gonna just be like completely like so muscular by the time you're done. Your neck will be.
My neck is super strong.
Yeah, the strongest neck ever now.
Yeah.
And how do you prepare for something like that? Then I feel like as the script, it's not maybe necessarily you're preparing for particular scenes. Everything is so varied. Like, how do you really kind of get ready for it?
I pretty much, you know, obviously read the script beforehand, but I don't spend a lot of time on it like I would another script, like either with a movie or a TV, because it's the same thing of how I approach animations, is that I know when I'm here, I'm gonna be with the director and they're gonna have me do it like multiple different ways because there is multiple different directions the character can go. So if I were to fully prepare, I would maybe like put myself in this like, well, it's gotta be this way. And I wanna feel free to like be able to have them say, do it more sympathetic and do it more angry. And so I kind of don't fully prepare. I just know who the character is, and as long as I know the intention of what I'm saying, then I'm good.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know. He was looking at me pretty strange.
Probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often, especially one that's showered.
But with any series or film, there's just that one linear path for your character,
Yeah.
and with this, you have the option of
There's
living out
many
the
different
multiple. Yeah, how do you kind of keep it all straight or keep a continuity with your character through all that?
Honestly, I don't even remember half of it. You know, I think it's just
谢谢希罗的
obviously
补
relying
充
on
哦。
the director, and the guys at Supermassive
谢谢哦。
are just really great at knowing where we are in the storyline, and so it's just heavily trusting them, and then you know just kind of knowing. Yeah, that it's just gonna go. I can't, you know, like there's just so many different areas that it can go. And I could die in one of the things, and I could become a vampire. I can like live. It's just like, it's so crazy how opposite.
It's got to be interesting too to think that someone's gonna like play you in a game, and then maybe you'll die or you'll live or you'll like the people will be in control of your future.
I know. I think it's gonna be really crazy just seeing my face on like the character. You know, like that's gonna be so wild. It's so crazy how far video games have come. It's so much more cinematic and like the movies that it's pretty wild. It's like beautiful to watch, but it's gonna be crazy.
Now, I guess we have a couple rapid fire questions that I'd like to hit you with as well. Okay, ready for this? Okay,
ready.
so bitten by a vampire or buried alive?
Oof. Yeah, bitten by a vampire.
Oh, really?
Well, then you get to live forever, so, you know.
That is true. Okay, I never thought of that element of it. Things that you've shot so far, do you have a favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene would have to be probably early on between Rachel and her husband. It's a flashback, and it's them in the car, and it's a moment in time that kind of changes everything. And what I love about it is that it really shows who Rachel was and how it changed her to become who she is today. There's just so much happening in the game that it's just like a moment where it's really kind of stripped down and one-on-one, and I think it's a really beautiful scene.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile.
哦，我没有想到他会那样子死掉。
See, I told you.
So how do you get into that? Because I feel like, you know, it's sometimes it's such a sudden change from one scene to the next. So how do you kind of really get into that moment so quickly?
I think how we've done it is that we would start off with the earlier stuff. So it's kind of like you're building to the bigger pieces. And yeah, usually the end of the day, we'll have like the biggest stuff, whether that's us like screaming and fighting, because it obviously drains us and our vocals. So, you know, they know to kind of like have us do the whole like action stuff at the very end of the day.
They're breaking through the perimeter.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
It's really odd of being like, okay, now we're gonna be sweet, and now we're gonna be screaming,
It's
and
hard
then
to
you're
go
gonna be dying,
backwards,
and then you're gonna be back alive again, and this is a touching moment, and you're gonna die. Yeah, and the first time it's gonna be like a strange experience, kind of going off on your own and acting out that kind of separate.
Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting process to watch, and it's different from anything I've ever done.
Has it been hard to navigate doorways with the camera on? Like, do you find
Oh, no, I take them off right away.
Okay.
Anytime I can get a break, because it is a heavy thing. And so it's just like most of the time I'm sitting on the couch with it, like holding the helmet up, because it's like, you know, it's like a weight on your head. So it's pretty crazy.
It's expensive equipment. You don't want to like bang it on a door frame.
No.
Well, now that they've got you in the game, they can put you in anything.
I know. I'm so excited because I've never been able to play something like this.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Cool.
Thank you.
The creature has powerful claws and fangs formed from hardened, unidentifiable tissue. 2 of the incisors appear grossly malformed and discolored. Blood is like nothing I've seen.
We always like to base our stories in some sort of real-world truth, a piece of folklore or a piece of mythology. With vampires, obviously, there's so much to choose from cultures all the way around the world. So rather than pick one particular legend, we thought it would be fun to create a monster that ties all of those legends together in some way. So we had an idea for a creature that lives underneath the ground and emerges every few years. Our vampire is actually an alien parasite. It invades a host body. The creatures that you see in House of Ashes, the winged demonic creatures, were actually once an intelligent race of cosmic nomads traveling through the stars on this big generation ship. They somehow picked up this alien parasite and it ravaged through their crew, and their ship went out of control and crash landed into prehistoric Earth, where it was buried under the ground in what is now the Zagros Mountains. Being a parasite, this alien slug needs to find a host body, a living body or a recently dead one. Once it invades that body, it grows inside it, killing the host if host is still alive. And its tendrils reach out into the host's brain and hijack its central nervous system, sort of reanimating it. It then goes on the hunt for blood. It feeds on the adrenaline in blood. So in order to get the adrenaline pumping, it needs to terrify its prey. So it shrieks at them and drags the kill out until the blood is really, really pumping, and then it strikes.
You keep lookout. Fuck!
Look out for what?
We wanted to show the viewer different forms of the creature and make them think that initially it's a demon, then they think that it's a vampire, and then finally the revelation that it's an alien.
So just to explain where the parasites have come to infect some of our game characters, this shows a game character who's going through different stages, is infected, starts to affect the character, and there's a final look from that where the fangs are coming through the skull. So that's one of the developments of how our classic vampire is actually a host. Another example of that is an Akkadian warrior who's been taken over by the parasite, and again the fangs have come through, the vines are poking through the head. This human is now being taken over, his skin is dying, the parasite is trying to grow within. But we progress that into looking at the design on the alien demon, I call it. This had to have very unique elements that came through from the head design. So we've got a very animalistic head here, but also we've got the fangs. These fangs are coming from the parasite that's within, so the fangs are coming through. It's almost deforming the shape of the host.
Oh, shit. What the fuck happened to your teeth, buddy?
We refined that further to what is our final head, where the ear is a part of the skull and it flexes open. A bit like a frill lizard, where the frill of the canopy comes out, our head is actually moving apart. And we've got illustrations that show that, where the head is dormant and is concealed, but then as it hears and wants to resonate, the skull expands open. And that then allows the creature to hear and pick up on anything within the environment.
What
With characters, it's always good to base at least some of it on anatomy that we recognise, and that provides a foundation for the vampire. It's bipedal and human in its structure, but we've just changed things, tweaked them, made them a bit more alien. So, for example, the ribs joined together at the sternum to form a rib cage, but we've expanded it out quite a lot, and some of the ribs are fused together to make bony plates. It's just to suggest that it's had a very different evolution from a human. We tried a version with human-style legs, but in the end, we went for a dog-type leg. It just made it more creature-like and more threatening. And we added bird-like talons on the toes, just to give it some natural weapons and make it into a predator. We didn't want to focus too much on bat reference, because we were trying to steer away a bit from the classic bat-like vampire. We did go for 2 sets of bat-like wings. One of the shots in the game is of the vampire jumping down from above, backlit with its wings out in an attack pose. And when we saw that pose, we decided to add an extra set of wings attached at the hip joint. It just really helped that silhouette.
The environment is very interesting because they can use not just the floor, they can fly as well. They can walk on the walls, but they've got claws. So imagine something really interesting in a cave where you've got creatures coming towards you, from every angle. I think that visually is something impactful and very interesting to look at, and scary.
One of the interesting parts is the finding of those nuances and details that really bring the character to life. How does it move? How does it behave and act? We had motion capture, and then we had the more traditional computer animation keyframing. On the motion capture side, there were a variety of different setups that we tested. We had arm extensions, and then we had various different leg stilts that our creature actor used. But what was apparent when filming this was that it really limited his movement. So in the end, we decided not to use any of that, and he just performed himself. Basically, this gave him the freedom to really express that physicality in acting and gesture.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you, they hunt you.
The vampires have these head plates, these bony kind of gristly structures on their heads that click and vibrate, kind of like a bat's echolocation. They're used to survey environments and to locate prey. We went through a lot of different iterations, and we tried a lot of different things. Like I think I sampled keyboards and mouse clicks, and then used a scooter fender and a wet trainer. And it made this organic, clicky, squeaky sound. And then I had a friend of mine, in the States, take a taser to a bunch of meat and a bunch of organic material, and it came out a lot more aggressive. It just sounded meaner.
I got something for you!
And then the biggest thing that we had was this little tiny drum and a rod with fishing line in between it. So when you twisted a rod, it made this clicking and popping sound. So that ended up being one of the main tonal layers for it. But none of them quite fit right. But once we put them all together, and layered them all together on top of each other, then it started to actually work as a holistic, organic thing.
Something entirely new to House of Ashes, which is a classic horror movie trope, is the vampire point of view shots, which we use a very wide lens, and we use some perspective distortion on those shots, which helps sell the power and hunger of the vampires as they're chasing the soldiers, and it helps make the soldiers feel very small and very weak. And doing so, it also helps us as the player realise that these vampires are inhuman, and that when we're watching what they're doing, they're bouncing off of walls and they're climbing on the ceilings and flying. At any time in the game, the players could be running through an endless maze of tunnels, and we use very tight shots on these with a lot of handheld, a lot of tilt again, to emphasise this claustrophobicness and this tension and not being able to see what's chasing them. And it's in complete contrast then to later on in the game, where we see these grand environments that they uncover, which could be a temple, a city, or things like that, that we have these wide shots that really sit still and just let the players soak in that environment.
This is the most complex creature that we have ever animated in the studio. But the challenge is more than a challenge, is the fun to do it. Because it's not a real creature, you can push it in a way that you can use your imagination to make it more interesting.
We're facing an enemy we know zero about, an enemy of unknown size and their home turf. Sucks to be us.
满满的怪物。
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for our honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye, a Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains. April the 2nd, 1946. We have assembled our team. Top of my list was my old comrade from the war.
竟然全部重做一次，我就跳掉。我看过，我还以为是有什么额外收入，结果只是再把它统整在一起而已。真是的。哼。和儿子团聚，并肩作战，用了机关枪。买呀，买买买！哟，看感染问题可以解决哦！真的假的？那一只可以救哦？艾瑞克有办法？真的假的？电影之夜，电影之夜是什么东西啊？嗯。干，这成就很靠北，成就很靠北，这成就就是只让艾瑞克跟尼克两个人还活着，然后就是只让艾瑞克跟尼克两个人活到最后啊！妈的，这成就有个靠北的，全死的成就应该有吧？应该有啦。可能就是没有补充出来了，看这成就比较靠北。啊， 先休，那我也准备要休息了，我要去休息了，先这样，谢谢大家，大家晚安，啵啵啵啵啵啵啵啵啵啵。